It was just way too hard to keep the film under the 5 to 7 minute length requested by the film committee. If we were going to make it as the hottest movie of the show, we would need at least a bit more time to develop better rounded characters, and again more freedom to expand the plot and go deeper into the storyline. We went into this, as they say, without purse nor script. But with the help, everybody together, things worked out wonderfully. The outcome was great, and the special effects turned out especially marvelous. Now, there are two main things to look at when dealing with special effects. One, why do we honestly want and need them? And two, why or how best to fulfill the needs of the scene in a way that will ring true to the film. Let's take a good look at the car scene near the end of the film. After waking up late for school, Joseph runs out into the street and is hit by a car. This was a very dramatic scene, and certain emphasis needed to be placed on the hit. The hit was taken from several angles, and the emotion on Joseph's face was what I felt would really solidify this scene. The scene ends with a young man on the ground, half mangled by the man that hit him. The onlookers not doing anything. It adds to the realism of Joseph's struggle. Now, the crane scene is probably the most expensive scene in the film. We call it the crane scene because we actually use a huge crane to drop Potiphar down from the sky on a string and then let him fall the last few feet. The crane worked out great and dropped him to just the right place. The actors did their own stunts in that scene, by the way. The final sequence has two effects, one being the kiss and the other is the arm. For the kiss scene, we looked specifically for actors that could kiss loud. We wanted a kiss that would scream out victory, and it needed to be accompanied with a warm embrace, thus false foreshadowing the end of the movie. People needed to believe that things really would turn out well for Joseph. The embrace really accented the twist in the plot quite well. The arm was difficult to film. For this scene, a homeless man, an old homeless man from the Bronx was used. We found him doing odd jobs such as painting fences and waxing cars to buy his daily food. We ended up paying the man several dollars even to lose his arm for this film. However, the lesson he was willing to teach was priceless. The lesson was that Joseph needed to learn that he shouldn't just expect blessings for being good, but realize that God wasn't finished punishing him just yet for the things he did bad.